And we're live. It is Monday, July 18th. The time is 7:32 p.m. The temperature is around 27 degrees Celsius. And where the HE double hockey sticks am I? I've had one of those days where you're sitting around waiting for an Amazon package to come. It said it was arriving by 2:30, and then that was updated to 4:30. Now it's like, whoops, it's still coming. It's just gonna come before 10, so I kind of said, screw this. I decided to get out and do something today. Alex is here, Michael Nguyen, Brandon Lopes, Yogi, Devanui, Emo's Music Channel, Sanjan Kingston, Kevin, Alejandra, Rose. Hello, everyone. So I am almost in a faraway land. Hello, Cheesy Rider. There is Eglinton Avenue East, and that's the new LRT, or for the LRT. It's not completely done. It is above ground for this stretch. Lester's here, Melting Tomatoes here. This was supposed to be on my way to the very northeast corner of Scarborough, but a combination of rain in the forecast and a package that was supposed to come that didn't come has truncated my plans for today. We're just going to do a live stream. Marie Palmer's here, Kathleen, Regular Foot. There is the mother of all e-bike batteries. So I have 136 kilometers on it. I just rode over here from my home, and you can see we've still got full battery. Hello, Brad Palmer. Although admittedly, I was pedaling over here. I wasn't riding the throttle. Let me get my Strava app open. So I've had it running for 43 minutes. I have traveled 11.9 kilometers. No, sorry, a distance of 8.65 kilometers with an average speed of 11.9. Although I can't keep this on my dashboard because I'm going to have to keep the chat on there. And this behind me is the Gatineau Hydro Corridor. And we're going to ride, hopefully, if I can maintain a connection, the entire length of the Hydro Corridor. I seem to have a decent enough connection right now. And let me flip the... There I am, sporting my new MIPS helmet. So should I fall and take a tumble, the noggin should be extra protected. All right, what do you say we get moving here? I gotta make sure I've got my suspension on nice and squishy. Well, I don't think we're really gonna need it. We're going on a trail. But we're gonna be heading northeast through Scarborough. This trail is about 11 kilometers, and there is a route back in this direction. Well, mostly on this direction I can take on a street that has a bike lane. Scarborough is notoriously terrible for bike lanes. What do we have here? Meadow Restoration, the Meadoway. So there is a plan to extend this trail here south to the Dawn Trail and extend it north all the way up to Rouge Hill and connect to the trail that runs through Rouge Park and down to the waterfront. So eventually Scarborough will have something of a competent cycling network. But that's very much a pipe dream for now. And there's the long range E53. I was really hoping today to put this thing through the ringer in terms of testing its range. I mapped out a big ride in Scarborough. Well, one of our viewers mapped it out for me. And I'm sorry, Melting Tomato, I looked at your original email and it was pretty clear as day. I don't know why I had to go back and ask you to clarify it, but you provided some interesting links, so that's very much appreciated. Pinned by Johnny Strides. I did not pin any messages. All right, let's get moving. We'll say goodbye to Eglinton Avenue East. Now, yesterday I lost a very expensive microphone, so I just want to make sure I've got my stuff in my bag. I recorded my ride over here. I'm trying a new camera setup, so it was just an experimental recording. It wasn't something you'll see on the channel unless I play it in the background on one of my home streams. But we've got it there. COVID Hippo made it through YYZ. You made it from a really bad airport to a really bad airport. Congrats to you. Now, hopefully, there's a good connection through here. Sometimes when I go through nature, I end up with a really bad connection. I wouldn't consider this nature. It's kind of just a big ass hydro corridor. And I think this came to be in around 2011, 2012. See if I can get my chat caught up. All right, so how does the video look? Does this look okay? Angle-wise and stuff. It looks like maybe I could shift my camera a little bit. We could play a drinking game, how many times we see human beings in this trail. Take a shot of your favorite beverage. If you see someone live streaming who isn't me on here, that's a 20-shot special. Melting Tomato says looks good. And I can start moving faster. Usually the speed limit on these things is around 20. This is a multi-use trail. So when I cross Victoria Park, we will be in Scarborough. I believe I'm in East York. I'm sure Alex will correct me if that's wrong. This is kind of a meandering, windy trail, but I've never been here. Thank you, CEO. You have to say that, don't you? Oh. So here is Victoria Park Avenue. I was originally going to record this one, the hydro corridor, as a members video for channel members and Patreon supporters. Thought it was something unique and something I hadn't found any videos on. But since my plans got changed, we're doing it as a live stream. So we've got a bicycle signal. There's that iconic Golden Mile communications tower straight ahead. So we're going to take the hydro corridor over, and then I'm going to take residential streets making my way back. Hello, Robert. Lisa Palmer's here. Ali BHG says, cute little kid on a scooter. What about the handsome 41-year-old on the e-bike? John O'Meara is here. Claudia's here. No, I'm not lucky. I waited for a damn package that didn't come. Amazon missed 2 delivery windows, and now they pushed it back till 10 p.m. And I was supposed to go out somewhere tonight. My big grand plan was to record this hydro corridor. I could just easily go here against the light. But we got to be a role model here. So I was going to record this hydro corridor, make that a members video. Then I had another video planned through Scarborough. And then I was going to live stream my way back home. So I had this big grand plan today, get 3 videos out of it. I am going on vacation, so I can't slack off and afford to take days off. Holy shit, how long is this light? There is a reason why we don't see anyone else on this corridor. I say that right as a guy comes around. Is this button not working? I think this button I'm pressing might not be working. I think that's it. I just noticed it wasn't lighting up as I was pressing it. There we go. Fix your shit, Scarborough. I read a website talking about this trail, and they described it as pretty blah. But it's 11 kilometers through Scarborough. The surface right here is pretty dank. It's very rough. I've been watching in the background a channel of a guy who rides his e-bike. I forget where he lives in the States. Okay, I think we're back. Sorry guys. I think I just got a spam call on this phone. And that cut off the stream. They can call me back to tell me about the cruise I won. So what street is this? They don't give us a street sign, do they? Oh, Pharmacy Avenue. This one worked, it lit up. Oh, there's that big communications tower right there. Carl used to walk and ride through this path. I don't think we're going all the way up to Steeles. I think it ends at Scarborough Golf Club Road. 85% of this trail, or the hydro corridor, is on a trail. 11% is on roads. I don't know what the other 4% is. CJ is at work. How? This is ridiculous. I pressed the button, the couple next to me pressed the button to cross. There's clear gaps in traffic, and we're waiting here for minutes. Scarborough, where if you're not in a car, you don't exist. Some soccer fields on the left and on the right. I've always heard that you do not want to be living near a hydro corridor. I'm going a cool 17 kilometers per hour. If you see anything notable, like whatever this institution is on the right, feel free to let us know in the chat or in the comments if you're watching after the fact and what time you saw it, because I am not at all familiar. Look, there's a big institution of some sort over there. Oh, this thing handles off-road like a champ. Cricket. Look at that. That is awesome. Hello, Michelle Briggs. We're going to take in one bowl here. Make sure I'm not blocking anyone on the bike path. Things I did not expect to see on this ride. That's awesome. There's not too many countries that go crazy for that sport, but the ones that do are really into it. Apparently my grandfather used to play a pretty high level of cricket back in the UK. They got those metal restoration signs all over the place. And we've got another major street coming up. I don't know what street this is. I missed the sign. Carl says Warden. Robert says this is so rural. Nightbot says to follow me on Instagram. Good job, Nightbot. Oh, there's a ghost bike here. Sadly, someone in the vicinity of that intersection had a fatal bike accident. That's what that indicates. So we are east of Warden. Shred here now, whatever that means. Shred your paper. On your left. Ooh, a yield sign. This is Crockford Boulevard. Hello, Crockford. And apparently this is called the Pan Am Path. So it's the Gatineau Hydro Corridor, the Pan Am Path, and the Meadoway. I don't know why I was expecting it to have a nice surface the whole way through, but it certainly doesn't. Fork in the road. I'm pretty sure I go this way. Whoops. Do you know which way the trail goes? I go right? Yeah. It's just dirt? Thank you. Thank you. All right. We are off-roading. Thanks to that very nice lady who... Oh, I see. They had this trail under construction here. I was like, do I take the dirt or the gravel? I guess. The dirt was the answer. Oh, we got another major street coming up. If you're wondering, I'm heading east, so the sun is at my back. Is this Kennedy? This looks like it might be Kennedy. Let's see. Birchmount. Whoops. Oh yeah, Birchmount, then Kennedy. No one ever claimed I was a Scarborough expert. Riding with a little one in his lap. At least to strap a helmet on that kid. So according to my speedometer, I'm going 19. Just about the limit. Not that anyone matters or anyone cares. Ali says, yeah, not safe. Yeah, I don't care about the guy, but that kid's not old enough to make these decisions for itself. Put a helmet on it. John Amir says in Colombia, whole families ride like that. Yeah, I saw it for the first time in Taiwan, actually, in Taipei. I would see entire families like piled onto like mopeds. I thought it was pretty nuts. So here, this must be Kennedy, and I streamed down here. Watch, I'm wrong. No, this is Givendale Avenue? Hello, Joe's Crayons. If there was ever a riding stream where I could pay more attention to the chat, I guess this would be it. This is awkward. I'm kind of just tailing these three people. It was a week ago Sunday. I was walking down Kennedy, live streaming, wondering about this trail. Maybe that's what planted the seed for this ride in the back of my head. There's a fork in the road coming up where you can turn right and head down to Kennedy Station. I saw that on Google Maps. Or that family is going on the sidewalk. I can't say I'm a fan of doing that. All right, let's see if I can figure this out. We're in a parking lot. We found the courts. This is the Jake Good Lad Community Center. So are these all good lads? I think the trail continues this way. Why do they have a sign of a guy bowling? Does that look like a guy bowling? Should I race this kid? As long as they're not good fellas. So I think here's the fork in the trail. So you could turn right and head down to Candy Station as well as Eglinton, and this is where the Scarborough RT races by, if I'm not mistaken. This is the Moorgate Avenue on the right. So here, I could go straight here and head down to the station, but where's the fun in that? Let's see if we can catch an RT train going by. This is a very narrow but unique vantage point. I have to stay out of the way of anyone rolling by through here. Places you don't normally go to or see. Eat your heart out, Ken Continuum. Just kidding, Ken's a nice guy. So I think these are the RT tracks on the right. And those are GO train tracks. Who's got a... I'm going to pull up my app and see if we know when the next train is coming. So at Lawrence here, which is the stop to the, there's a southbound train coming to Lawrence in a minute, and Lawrence is just a stop to the north of here, so you know what? I'm going to take my phone off its mount. I'm going to try to snag. I better get away from my bike just to leave enough room in case anyone squeezes through. Did Amazon deliver my package yet? Come on, you jerk faces. Not yet. Thank you, Amazon. Useless. S-Leaf says, go Scarborough. Oh, we got a northbound train. That was, according to the transit app, that was supposed to come after the southbound one. You can literally see Lawrence Station just to the north of here. Are we good, or should we wait for more? I kind of want one coming in this direction. I'll give it 30 seconds. If there's no sign of a train, we're going to get moving. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh well. I'm going to strap this back. Let's go see some more Scarborough. So the next stretch is pretty long without a trail to follow. Oh, this would be a neat vantage point too. It's a pretty cool bridge. It's not what I would call optimized for cycling. Street. So apparently we just follow the markings here on the street. So if in doubt, go straight, I guess? Nope, this is telling me to turn left. The old hand signal. There's a marking telling me to go right. Kind of a quiet residential neighborhood. A lot of bungalows and that sort of thing. I've only walked through parts of Scarborough like this a few times on this channel. They're quite far from mass transit, but Toronto's got excellent bus service. Turn right. We've made it to Maitland, and this is telling me to go straight here. So straight we shall go. Hello? They said hi to me. Awesome. I wonder if they were planning to snipe. I was moving a little quick. Friendly people? Get in the car, go get them. This is kind of a peaceful route. And if you're wondering, I'm still on a full battery. I've been kind of lazy and not pedaling lately, and being on the throttle.
Watch out.
And good fun. Quiet street like this, why not? Hey, we have found the hydro corridor again. Look at this. That wasn't so bad. And it's telling me to turn right here. Roger that. Route 26. So this is Brimley and Lawrence coming up. You could take Brimley all the way down to Bluffers Park. And you're gonna go down a hell of a big hill and come back up one in the other direction. And I'm thinking of heading down there at some point on this thing. So what I want to do is diagonally cross this intersection, which is convenient. Whichever light is on, I can take. Oh, we got a dedicated cycling light here. And another one. Johnny Strides is the action king of Toronto. I think Ray is just a drunk viewer. I do more rides in the summer because it's nice. It's nice weather. In the winter, it's almost all walks, 3-4 times a week. Just because someone else doesn't do rides. Wow, there's some genius IQ there. COVID-19 active TO space. What? Did someone pull that sign up out of a museum? Scarborough Rib Fest. Free admission, free entertainment, free parking. When is that? I saw everything but a date. As Leaf says, I can ride to Bluffers from here. Ooh, we got a nice paved trail to follow now. Oh, a big off-leash zone for dogs. Hello, Midnight Express. That is a monster off-leash zone. There's 2 off-leash zones. I wonder, 3 of them. What is the difference between the 3? And this is why multi-use trails are stupid. Build a footpath next to a cycle path. All right. Where do I go? Where do I go? I'm gonna guess left. You'd love to see Drake's mansion someday. I've been there on this channel. Yes, let's not move at all. Very nice. I'm just gonna walk on the left side and not move when I see a cyclist coming my way. Okay, this is all sorts of confusing right here. There's trails in every direction, all over the place. Do I go straight or right? Look at this. Trail left, trail straight, trail right? Is this right? I don't know. Oh, there's a sign that says Pan Am Path. I believe this is it. Ooh, that was nice. We're in nature. And I have a full connection signal down here in a wooded area. JK loves Johnny strides and Johnny stumbles. There is the bike. I'm gonna have to think about turning the headlight on probably in 30-40 minutes from now. If I know how to do that. I've never taken this thing out after the sun's fallen. Why are you walking on this side? And I'm getting a face full of bugs now. I got to keep my mouth closed and my head down.
She looks like
So this thing does the same thing that my other e-bike does. Whenever I'm going uphill, the rear disc brake kind of grinds a bit. I think that's just because the motor is engaged stronger. Not really sure. I've yet to ride an e-bike that didn't do that. And we have made it to McCowan Road. Hey, why are you... Good job, lady. So we are pretty far east now. So this was just supposed to be part of the way up to the ride I was going to film. I would have been heading all the way to the northeast corner of the city, the border of Pickering, Markham, and Toronto.
I don't know.
And this continues at whatever road this is. Lots of people on the trail up here. Why are you on this side? There, see that line in the middle of the trail? Now, I don't use my bell if it's not necessary. If I'm overtaking someone, I will, or I'll do an on your left. But if they see me and they're just being an ass clown, we've already established that they're aware of where I am. Are we at the end? Did we do it? Is this Scarborough? No, this is Bellamy Road North. It keeps going, folks. It keeps going. On your left. Thank you. Oh. Just gonna not even bother to deal with that train wreck. This is Daventry Road. How far am I? Hey, they got those public gardens up here. They got those on the Hydro Corridor near York University up on Finch. I once again state my case that multi-use trails are stupid. Look at this. We are at Markham Road. Deborah says the trail should be divided for walkers and riders. When you have room, it absolutely should be. There's parts of like the Don River Trail where it's so narrow. The multi-use trail makes sense. But when it's nice and wide, there's no reason to lump everyone together. What trail is this? This is the Pan Am Trail / Gatineau Hydro Corridor / Meadoway. But complaints about the trail aside, it is excellent to see so many people out enjoying the nice weather.
I got water. You need water? Grandpa, why did you go? I'm tired too. Hey, man.
Hello. Friendly guy. I think he was their granddad. Now where are we? We are at, I'm pretty sure these streets are just made up now. Maybe I should have swapped bikes with that guy. And like, here, you don't have to do anything on this one. I'm still at 5 battery bars, by the way. On your left. Thank you. Thank you. We did it. We made it to the end. This, I believe, is Scarborough Golf Club Road, and I think there's a big golf club just to the north of here, if I'm not mistaken. I think there's plans to continue the trail. Maybe I'll pull over and check the stats. That was kind of a meandering long ride to get here. That street is painted post on the right. There's a street coming up that has a bike lane, and I can pretty much take it all the way back. Bankwell. I don't know if this is it. No, that's not it. Brimorton, I already went past this. And now I'm going north. I'm quite certain the street will bend to the left. Sorry if I'm moving a little faster than I normally do. I wasn't expecting that to take so long. I think it was fun. Your speed 30. It clocked me at 30. I'm actually going 31. There is not another soul to be seen in the bike lane here. I think these are some of the people I passed earlier, just passing through. This is a fun street to ride on, though. It's virtually stop signless. We are heading west. This is the right direction. And we're back to Markham Road. JK says nice sunsets. So according to Strava, I've traveled 22 kilometers so far. And I've been riding for 1 hour and 41, although that is going from my home, not from where I started the stream. So I think the stream's been going for about 1 hour, maybe? I hope this minivan stays back. Is this thing going to pick up my speed? Your speed. No, it's not registering me. Hey, we've got almost 300 viewers. Thanks for tuning in as I fly through Scarborough. I've still got a full tank of gas on the battery. If you are a channel member or a Patreon supporter, I sent my monthly update out today. You can check that. And we're at Bellamy. CJ says hit the like button. Thank you, CJ. Hat says that bike looks like a pretty decent peddler. Yeah, I took it around the block with the engine off not too long ago, and it pedaled fine. Sanjay says it said 39. I don't think it was talking about me though. This is Bellamy, and I am on Brimorton Drive. I'm going to prematurely call Scarborough's best street for cycling. Since they took the bike lanes off Brimley, quite idiotically. They built it and then not enough people used it right away, so they knee-jerk reacted, took the bike lanes away in a part of the city in desperate need of more bike infrastructure. Brad Palmer, thank you. Thank you for the $5, Brad Palmer. You cracked the super chat cherry tonight. Thank you, Brad. You guys see a super chat, but I see a cold IPA. So I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but this road all of a sudden got really bumpy. Like I am just bouncing down this street. And we are back to McCowan. Cheers, Brad. Vroom, vroom. And yes, I'm being lazy. This is... Whoa, come on. Good job, fuckface. There is no need to ever orient your car that way, especially in a bike lane. The sign says I'm going 31, 32, 33, 32. Make up your mind. E-bikes are limited to 32. At least the legal ones are. So it doesn't matter how powerful the motor is or what its rating is. They're supposed to dial it into a max speed of 32 to be compliant. So that's why this one doesn't go over that when I'm on full throttle. I think most of North America, or most places, have that. Different markets in Europe have different regulations and classifications, so Not everything translates. I'm going to go left at Brimley here. The bike lane is ending straight ahead. I think that's my cue to get off Brymerton. And jump on a major street here. So this is south on Brimley. A street that tragically lost its bike lane. This is Applefield. So I think just up ahead is the hydro corridor that we just rode along. I'm going to go ahead and turn my lights on. There we go. I am now more visible. If you're wondering, cars are supposed to keep 1 meter, which is roughly a yard if you're American, when they pass. And I can't really go more right than this because the road is all chewed up along the curb. And I have a TTC bus behind me. Scarborough Historical Museum, go left, Thompson Memorial Park. We are going 37 kilometers an hour right now. I may have been assisting that little downhill jaunt with my feet. Or that's possibly a bug on my screen. Yeah, it's not. This is Lawrence Avenue. Lawrence Avenue East. So I have actually live streamed along Lawrence before. I could get back on the Hydro Corridor Trail. So this is west on Lawrence Avenue East, Scarborough Rib Fest at Thompson. They don't put the dates on those signs. Actually, I said I stream through here, but that is incorrect. I didn't go past the subway or the RT station. Oh, there's a mosque on the left. So we have never seen this part on this channel before. This is Broccoli Drive. I'm just gonna chill behind these cars. I apologize when I'm on the street like this. I am not looking at the chat. I'll glance down when I stop. This is Midland Avenue. I'm trying to get this e-bike's battery to lose a bar, and I can't. This range is stupid in a good way. This is a good hill climb. Over the RT tracks we go, and that sun is amazing. I think I look just at it because I got all these spots in my vision right now. Good job, dummy. We're at Candy Road. This is Bumpy. So this part I've filmed before. I've live streamed this whole way. And we're at Birchmount, so this is where the festival was. Ooh. Hello, Jeanette. Sapan TTC Explorer. Thanks for tuning in. There's a guy on an e-bike in front of me. That is Crockford. And we've made it to Warden. So this neighborhood is known as Wexford Heights. And pharmacy. I think we're gonna hit a light here. Whew. Jeanette says Scarborough reminds you of Houston. Alex says there's no train around here. You wonder if I feel the need to wear more safety gear? I've got a better helmet. But if I were going any faster, yeah, I would probably leather up. You don't want your skin to turn into a pizza. And I almost never go this fast. That just took me way longer than I thought. I've got a few things to take care of, so we are not taking the scenic route back. So Victoria Park is coming up. I could turn left on Victoria Park. I think I'm going to opt for where we are. Are you heading downtown or home? I'm heading back to Midtown. I'm actually not that far. This is about 45 minutes by bus. But, whoa, asshole! supposed to leave a meter. I'll beep them next time. The shops at Don Mills will be coming up at some point on the left. I did a Boxing Day pandemic walk through there before. Aw, a dead squirrel. So if I were to continue going west here, this will take us into the Bridal Path. I would also have the option of taking the Wilkett Creek. Okay, we're moving pretty fucking fast now. Over the Don Valley Parkway. This guy merging is like, really? I gotta wait for a guy on a bike? Yes. Yes, you do. Hey, I dropped a battery bar. Finally. And I've been riding this thing hard. I kind of dilly-dallied the first half of the ride, but coming back, we've been full throttle most of the way. No pedaling. This is the Donway, so we must be right near Don Mills. I think that's the next major street, and that's where we'll find the shops at Don Mills. Don Mills Road. Mike T says that's what she said. Estelle says sky is pretty cool. Don't dilly-dally or shilly-shally. Butt getting sore yet? No. The saddle on this is reasonably comfortable. So not too far south of here, and a little bit west, you'll find the Aga Khan Museum and the Ontario Science Center. 139 likes, 300 watching. Thank you for the report, Estelle. My chat counter is actually working tonight. There's the shops at Don Mills on the left. That bus is going to Eglinton Station. Who can get there first, me or the bus? Everett C, thank you. I think that says 6 months. Thank you for your support and your membership. This is Leslie Street. So Lawrence Avenue doesn't actually go much further in this direction. The Edwards Gardens is on the left. We are entering the Bridal Path in a moment. One of the richest and most exclusive neighborhoods in the country. We're not going to see much just because it's night. And in the summer, you can't really see much anyways, because all the big, bug just flew in my eye. All the big mansions tend to have a lot of leaves in front of them. So I could turn right here, and I think this is the street where Prince used to live. But maybe we'll go say hi to Drake. I'll do an informal poll. Who do you want to go see? We're only going to be able to go by one of them. And I remember I do not have a good connection streaming through here. So let's see if this holds up. This is the street the Mean Girls house is on. This is High Point. And Lawrence Avenue comes to an end. Everett C, $10. Enjoying the ride. Thank you very much, Everett C, for your support and your channel membership. So I think Drake lives just up here on the right. There's almost always a security car in front of it. Yep, here he is. There's people in front of this house. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. There's where Drake lives. And no, you cannot see inside it, really. I honestly couldn't see anything when I looked right. It's just completely covered. But I gotta fire a message off. Get a chair for those Goodfellas G's. It's like that Seinfeld episode where George got the security guard a chair. But we can't see this big house. There's the big one. Excuse me, do you have any gray poupon? Well, this wide-angle camera lens is starting to struggle in the low light. Let's blow this popsicle stand. So we're gonna go left here at Bayview. I don't know if my bike's gonna be enough to trip this. Chris Mills says, greetings people. Lisa has Seinfeld on her streaming. Hello, Chris St. Clair. I'm sorry to hear your e-bike got stolen. You know what? I'm gonna go press the button. There we go, that started the countdown. I pretty much never leave my e-bikes out of sight. If I'm going to pick something up, I often take my e-scooter. Usually if you're going to like a Subway or a fast food restaurant, they don't mind if you just take it through the front door, but an e-bike, I don't think they'd appreciate that or even allow it if you asked. It's just so much bigger. So that's why I tend to use my e-scooter for that sort of thing. I certainly don't leave things on the sidewalk unattended. You see delivery guys do that. And it's like, man, you're leaving a $2,500 bike just sitting there? At least pop a few air tags on that thing. Hey, look, a little painted bike lane has appeared. Whee! York University Glendon campus is just up here on the left. And straight ahead is Sunnybrook. That's a famous trauma center. All right, we got a nice hill climb to make here. And we have rejoined Lawrence Avenue East. So coming up will be Mount Pleasant, and then after that will be Yonge Street. Ooh, it's getting dark. This is Mount Pleasant. If I was trying to get home as quickly as possible, I would have turned left there and just bombed down to like Broadway. Yeah, why didn't I do that? What's really cool is this bike has indicators. So I am indicating that I want to turn left here. And now it's south on Yonge. And we are in Midtown. This is the Yonge and Eglinton neighborhood. Here's something that hasn't occurred to me. I pressed the turn signal to turn left, and then I turned left. Did it turn itself off? I have no idea. Am I riding around with my blinker on going left? I'm like, how the hell would this thing know I turned? Cars can tell. Oh, it looks like it's off. I just took a peek. 1 meter, asshole. That car was nice enough to slow down and let me over. I waved. So I will reward him by being a relatively quick-moving cyclist. I have ended more than a few streams in this spot. Ooh. So let's see, what do the stats say? So I rode a total of 41 kilometers. And there's my battery meter. I am at around 80% after 41 kilometers, half of which was balls out full speed. I was pushing this thing as hard as it can go. Here we can, ooh, look how much nicer this camera angle looks. But it's way more narrow. Anyways, huge thanks to everyone for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Thank you to our mods for their good work. Thank you to Brad and Everett for their support during the stream, and anyone else I missed. The average speed is screwed up, Chris, because it says 16.5, but I was like dilly-dallying a whole lot. So thank you guys. There's the fancy new helmet. All right, I got some things to do. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time I stream, probably of the walking variety. All right, have a good night, guys.